Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Rodriguez. I hope you're doing well. Today I want to talk about cancel culture, a topic that affects all of us. By the end of this presentation, I want to convince you that cancel culture is not only a problem, but also a potential tool for positive change if we use it wisely. So let's begin. Have you ever stopped talking to someone because of something they said? A study by Fran Luntz in 2021 found that 52% of people over 30 years old avoided someone after a political comment. Even younger adults aged from 30 to 49 years old had a 33% rate, and people aged from 50 to 64 years old had a 18%. This shows how sensitive communication has become and how cancel culture can influence our daily lives. Cancel culture is everywhere. We see it on social media, in the news, and in schools and workplaces. It affects not only celebrities but also regular people. By understanding it and learning how to use it responsibly, we can reduce conflicts and improve our society. My main point is this: cancel culture is a double edged sword. It can harm people unfairly, but it can also be a powerful tool to fight discrimination, harassment, and injustice if used carefully. Cancel culture is when someone loses support or faces social punishment because of something considered offensive. This can happen to ordinary people, public figures, or companies. The term became popular in 2017 with the Me Too movement, which exposed sexual harassment, including the case of Harvey Weinstein. Social media spreads these cases very quickly, sometimes before all facts are clear. This can create unfair judgments and damage reputations. Cancel culture has a real consequences, like threats to freedom of speech, legal problems for celebrities, emotional stress for ordinary people, or inclusive damage to personal or brand reputation. It divides society into supporters and opponents, often creating polarizations instead of discussion. Here is where the double-edged sword idea comes in. On one side, cancel culture can punish unfair behavior and help fight harassment, racism, and injustice. On the other side, if used carelessly, it can attack innocent people, create fear, and block free speech. So, it is not only a problem, it is also an opportunity if we use it wisely. We can transform cancel culture into a positive tool with these steps. The first step is listen first, understanding the context before judging. The second could be check ourselves, recognizing our own mistakes before criticizing others. Communicate respectfully, avoiding personal attacks or humiliation. And the fourth step is teach responsibility. Schools and companies should educate about ethics, social responsibility, and how to speak online safely. We also need emotional maturity. Mm, when you respond calmly to criticism, focus on solutions, not attacks, and encourage constructive dialogue. And developing these skills, cancel culture can help to create better conversations and reduce unnecessary conflicts. If we use it wisely, cancel culture can reduce extreme social polarization, additionally protect freedom of speech and press freedom, improve mental health, especially for young people, promote empathy and tolerance, encourage reflection and better education, and protect creativity in art, journalism, and comedy too. In this part, please imagine a society where cancel culture is used responsibly. Um, People are held accountable for real harmful actions. Society learns and grows from mistakes, and probably freedom of speech exists, but people also consider the impact of their words. Cancel culture stops being a weapon of anger and becomes a tool for positive change. So, what can we do as individuals? Listen more carefully before reacting, think critically about what we share or judge, and promote respectful communication. By doing this, we can turn cancel culture into a force for good, not just punishment. Cancel culture is an opportunity and a risk at the same time. Used carelessly, it can harm, divide, and inclusive silence. So, if we use it responsibly, it can educate, promote justice, and encourage constructive debate. Additionally, remember the word woke, being aware of social injustice. But let's also be aware that awareness should lead to thoughtful action, not blind condemnation. Let's use cancel culture wisely for freedom, fairness, and positive change. Thank you so much for your listening. Bye bye.